Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing? It's a fabulous Friday afternoon. And I have the wonderful Lissa here with me.
Hello.
Because we're going to do some Mad King's Lab and Guild Wars 2 shenanigans for the events. I have to go over here and show them. Look at this little pirate quaggin running around. Look at him. He's so cute. I love him. And he sits there and says, Quaggin's a pirate. Yar! He's stoic. Coming in for your pre-stream dopamine. Alrighty.
Don't mind me.
Are you running around? You are running around as a little Quaggin, aren't you?
I'm just chilling. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Yeah, you adorable little goofball here.
I mean, look. I can, a moonwalk, right?
Yeah.
Wait, have you seen the dodge roll?
No.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
And then I don't remember if it lets me do this or not. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. But does it let me do this? No. Too bad. Okay.
All right. So, are we ready to go in?
Yeah. So let's see if it gets us on the same map. If it does, we'll see if there's a commander. The preference would be to get all doors, but if we just get the green doors, honestly, you need all doors. And the reason I'm saying this is because you still haven't you've only killed a couple of the bosses. There's a daily today to kill them. So definitely want to do that. Let's see. There is a mentor tag here. There was a mentor tag here. All right, let me see if I can find us a group. I would normally tag up, but if I do this tonight, I will, but because I'll be home. But yeah, see, all doors join us. All right, I'm gonna merge our group. That first name on there, join in the labyrinth. Oh God, there's a queue. Everyone went to that one. Really? Of course they did. Doors. No longer accepting requests. That's Smacking's Marauders. Okay. So, we're gonna have to sit in queue. However, while we're in here, let's go ahead and work on the thing that I was not realizing was a thing until a few minutes ago. So we're gonna go down, and very carefully, we're gonna get on our raptors, and we're gonna go to the center, and we're gonna look for this lady. But first we're gonna carve this pumpkin. Alright.
Raptor.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the center of the arena. Oh my god, here. Just kill Steve. Before we do that, kill Steve, because he's right here, and we might as well.
Steve!
What's up, Steve? I mean, free boss kill. We'll take. Oh, there's a mentor. Oh, the mentor's back. Wait. Are they only popping up when they see things? Or did they disappear because they died? Maybe they are still here. Alright, hold on. Leave that queue and leave this group. So leave queue, leave group.
Leave queue.
Let's see. So leave squad.
Squad.
And we're gonna We're gonna click on this mentor and see if he has a party we can join. If we can click on him, that is. Yeah, this... We'll see if we can join party. Nope, he does not have a squad up. Well, poopy. But that's okay. We'll be in party. Okay. I think he's just leading the group around. I don't know why he'd do that versus a thing, but... Alright, well, before we go to him, let's just go to the center of the arena. And I had sent you a new request. We're looking for... Countess Testa... Okay, Countess Zorl is right here with the pumpkin over her head.
Okay.
So we need to talk to her.
Oh, wait. Oh, she didn't have a pumpkin over her head.
Oh!
For me.
Okay. Interesting. Have you come to bask in the presence of our king as well? Okay.
Of course, praise Joko.
I wonder why. I'll have to see what... I didn't think there was a prerequisite for this, but I guess there is.
There's a pumpkin over this little dude's head.
Yeah, that's the steward, which if you give him 5 gold in total, like if you hire him for a gold for different things 5 times, you get an achievement for that. Part of existence of everyday Thorn. Okay. Alright, well, I got that done. Cool. So yeah, I'll have to see what the prerequisite is for that. It might be you doing the Shadow of the Mad King, honestly. Or... Shadow of the Mad King achievement. Okay. Yeah, I think you have to do Shadow of the Mad King. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Oh, he left. Okay, so I don't know what this guy's doing. I'd like to find one that is not full and all doors would be nice. Screen doors and Steve. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. All door train. I'm trying to find one with like not a lot of people. Fresh. Sorry, this is the part that takes the longest.
Is actually finding an instance and everything.
Yeah, when I can't command it, like when I command it, I don't care because I can just pop up a tag and.
I'm just gonna come down and get this raw candy corn. Don't mind me.
Yep, go for it. All right, I'm gonna merge us into another group. The first name on the list, just when we merge, just right-click it and join their map if we're not in it.
Okay.
So it looks like it's a thief. Join in Mad King's lab. There is a queue, but it's not a long one. I think we'll be just 1 and 2 in the queue. So it's not terrible. Hopefully it won't be like earlier where the one literally tagged down as soon as I got in. Oh my.
I was getting attacked by something, so I couldn't join.
Uh-oh. Wait, you couldn't join the party?
No, the instance.
Well, yeah, the instance it should put you in queue.
I need to get back up top.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, I see you. But you're in the party. You just need to get them. You just need to try and get in the map. So it's the first. Yeah, it's that first name, that Arctic 7, whatever.
Okay, let's try this again. Why is it not? Are we already in the instance?
No. Do you have a? Actually, hold on. I can see your screen. Haha. Duh. No, you don't. Okay. That's weird. You can't join. It's the Arctic person, right?
Yeah. And I go over and I click. There we go.
Okay.
That time it finally let me.
Okay.
Like, what the heck?
I was like, okay, I honestly have no answers to that. The answers I would have make no sense because I would be in the same boat. So, all right. So now we just kind of have to wait a little bit. Not a big deal. But yeah, so this little sewer guy, like I said, it's 1 gold. You click on one of the things, you donate 1 gold and you'll rent a merchant, you'll rent this, you'll do that. So if you do that with 5 different things, so that's what I mean, it's a 5 gold spend. That
Yeah.
is an actual achievement for the meta. Um,
I think I got that because I provided food to everyone.
did you do any of the others? Because you have to do five of them, 5 in total. Because it's there
Tied
is a way to
5 gold
check.
commissioning services for the Mad King's Labyrinth.
Okay, you've done all. Okay,
Yeah, I got it.
cool beans. All right, this commander's chilling here for a sec. Let's see
Ooh, I need to
why.
carve one more pumpkin and that goes up a tier.
Aha! Well, as soon as you are able to make it over here, it'll refresh the map, and any pumpkins you've already carved, it will start over.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah. The other part is, and this is where my alcoholism comes in handy, um, is that I can. So LA has a certain number of pumpkins, and so per instance, if I just take each of my characters, they can each carve it. And so, yeah, if I had already done that, I would have already finished. But I've been. I hate to say I've been lazy, but I've been lazy. Oh shoot! I didn't put those back in my bank. Ugh, I don't need
I
stuff
mean,
taking up my space here.
the festival is going on for another 18 days. You have plenty of time, I think.
Oh, I do. I just you you're gonna understand soon how I am with festivals. I get very obsessive, especially Halloween and Christmas. Halloween and Christmas. Oh, and Christmas. Wait till Christmas. You'll love that. I'm gonna teach you the route. There's a daily route you have to take. But it is to give presents to orphans. Oh my god. There's a Ronald McDonald in here. Flamin' Blazin' Lumpy. Oh, hey! I remember that guy. I've seen him before. Alright. So when you come in, my recommendation will be to get on your raptor and just go as fast as you can to us. If we're close to the center, you might just wait on us, or if it looks like you may not be able to make it, just say something and I can try to get to you fast and help.
Okay.
Because if it comes down that it's not going to let you make it very well, we might try just siege turtling until we get to the commander. But it looked like you did have your speed boost on the bar, which is great.
Yep.
Anything that provides AoE is going to be helpful, and anything that provides buffs is going to be helpful. So anything that's like, oh, you grant boons to, your allies or anything like that, that actually does count towards stuff. But the reason we go into squads for this, and why I recommend doing squads if you're going to do things like the bigger bosses like Tequatl or Triple Trouble, which we got to do one of these days, is if you're in a squad and people like this where the trash actually gives you a bunch of stuff, if you're able to just tag it, even if it's like just 1 hit point, the fact that you are partied with everyone else hitting that thing will give you full credit.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Huzzah! All right, we just got to a door to the northwest.
Yep.
It is a Viscount door.
Grand High Viscount of Candycorn.
Yes, he is indeed. Perfect. So, when he has the splooge on the ground,
Yeah.
make sure that you stand in the splooge at least for a couple of stacks. You'll see like a sugar rush buff that will pop up on your right over your utilities. So you want to build that up. It'll help for when he's dropping the bombs not to kill you.
Okay.
People will put out, like I'll put out barriers, and people will generally put out reflective shields, but it's just to help keep you safe. And then once it hits, 5 is early, but you should have enough stacks to last at that point. Then you just come out, because if you stay in it too long, it'll knock you down. And that's literally that and this right here, where he has the candy corns that come out in the X shape.
Yeah.
And then the one where he has the ring, kind of like when we're doing Eureka and we're at the Scorpion Man. It's sort of a similar mechanic to him. That's all he does. Okay. And then when they have the blue bar up, anything that's a crowd control, like a knockback, if you use that, it'll help break that bar.
Look at this.
Okay.
So pretty.
Away we move, and just try to tag things as we go. You don't have to kill them, just sort of
Ooh,
like
I need to
anything
carve
that's an
this pumpkin.
AoE. Yeah.
How very satisfying.
There's also this corner where I'm at right now, there's a pumpkin behind the building that you may not know about.
Rare treasure.
Alright, looks like they're just doing the middle loop right now.
Da, 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 da.
I need to do this, this, and this. Alright. Oh, and there's a buff over here that you walk by, that you might have walked by. Click on those as you run by. Those just give you extra boosts to like magic find, karma, that kind of stuff. Gold
Okay.
find. They're very helpful. Magic find's really helpful with trying to help you get some bags off the loots in here too. And then, depending on what you decide to do, whether it is to sell your bags, if you want to sell your bags, I would not sell them cheaper than 4 silver. Get this. But you can hold on to them until after Halloween and sell them, which sometimes they'll spike up even higher. Or you can just open them and see what you get. Up to you. The items in the bags, there's a good chance you don't have like most any of them, but they're also not really hard to get. They're not really expensive generally. Although you can get some infusions and stuff, which I think you might enjoy.
Yeah, my first set of stuff I definitely opened.
And I would wait till the end to open anything. Like I would let it stack up. Because what I'll recommend is that you get good. There's food and there's utilities, and then there's buffs I can actually share with you. Not just like that actually stack with the banner that you got a little bit ago. So pretty much you can stack Magic Find, can stack up to like 600 and something, or 600 I guess. And so the higher you stack your Magic Find before opening some of that stuff, the better chances you have of getting rarer loot. So when me stacking up 5,000 bags and then I'm going to open them on stream, I'm going to make sure I have absolute max Magic Find when I do it. It does not work on everything.
Don't forget the pumpkin around the corner over here.
Yeah. There's two in this area. There's one inside the building and one around the corner. Whoop. Actually, I should be close to almost being done, to be honest. Not like Gourd Brain's gonna die very fast. I honestly hate this boss. He was not an original boss, and honestly, he's just rip off Viscount and Staff Master, which Staff Master you'll learn about when we get to Heart of Thorns. The other Steve.
The other Steve.
There are a couple of Steves in this game. We used to call him Steve Master because he's literally called Staff Master. But I don't really know why we call everything Steve. I honestly have tried to figure that out. I think people just like calling him Steve. The only one who was never Steve was the water dragon was called Bubbles for a long time because nobody knew what the water dragon's name was. And then when there was a hint that, oh, hey, nobody remembers what the dragon's name was, but it starts with an S. And I didn't know this was a thing for like a year. I started calling it Slabub. Bubbles backwards, and apparently that was actually a thing, and I had no idea. And I was like, oh, I guess I wasn't the only one to think of that cleverness.
Hello there.
And then we find out what the
Hey,
name is. But what's up, El Jefe? Oh, you son of a gun. Oops. But yeah, if you'll do the Shadow of the Mad King stuff that it has you do, it should tell you a bit more about our esteemed king up there, King Thorn. You should get a little bit of history on him. I don't know if it'll go into the Bloody Prince stuff or not, but if you've not really looked around yet, I know you hear the voices probably of two people arguing.
Yeah.
Joking with each other. I don't know what to call it. So you should see them at certain times, though I'm not seeing them. But that could just be my computer being a jerk. You'll see huge images of Palala Joko and the Mad King. Because we're in the Mad King's realm, which is the Mist. And what I was trying to explain to somebody the other day is you can't look at the rest of you can't look at your Terraria map when you're in here because you're literally in the Mist, and the Mist means you're dead, or you're in the dead realm. So this is how some people figured out, hey, when you're in the World v World maps, you're technically dead because they're all in the Mists. So when you're fighting in World v World, you're just dead, which makes sense. I'm pretty well dead inside.
I love that I just heard someone go, feel the burn.
That's one of the Ellie lines, I think. Very positive. Alright, and no matter how much he tries to push you away, just go up closer to him. People should hopefully put out enough stability that you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Because the further you are from him, the more damage can actually be done. Because you're not getting the buffs and stuff from the others. Our commander, from this day forward, you shall be known as Ralph.
I just messaged you that you may roam free this Sunday. Oh, is everything okay?
Oh my.
While I appreciate the information, I want to make sure everything's all right.
Actually, Phil the Burn
Okay.
could actually be a guardian. I don't remember what a mill's lines are for that. I heard a Mel Silvari Mesmer in here. Maybe I was the illusion all along. Madam Cookie! Okay, so this cat, do you have any, if you've opened bags, you might have some candy corns. If you come talk to her and give her some candy corn, she wants 50, she'll give you a buff.
How very satisfying.
Woo!
Oh, hello, Steve.
And it's also an achievement.
Look at this.
I guess it is. I don't remember. Hey, look at that. It was an achievement.
Steve!
Oh. Sometimes I wish I had been streaming when this stuff had came out. Oh my god, was it so funny, because literally I remember the first time I ever stepped foot in here. Like, I didn't know what Steve was. Nobody knew what Steve was. And oh, there's a pumpkin behind here too. And
Refreshing.
we're like, oh, this isn't so bad. This is kind of fun. And then all of a sudden there's this huge skeleton with a chainsaw who just wrecks our worlds, and we're like, Well then.
And then you're like, well, I guess this is a thing now.
Also, there is a gourd over here too, up on this curved branch.
Oh yeah,
In this
this
pivot.
is one of the ones that I complained about the other day because I'm like, you're just asking me to fall.
It's not so bad. Honestly, if I say it's not that bad, it honestly isn't, because if anyone's gonna fall off something like that, it's gonna be me. And I think I've only ever fell once.
Hefe, by the way, I'm very excited to see what you're gonna do with our Star Wars story. Star Wars tabletop.
I think this is awesome.
Hi, Chimeric.
What up, Chimeric?
Yeah, we are labbing.
All the labs. And I don't mean the dog. There's a gourd over here. Aha, I got my carving. Yes. Alright, no more worrying about that.
You got plans?
He's got plans. You got plans for
Retreat
Steve?
door. No, Hefe has plans for our Star
Oh.
Wars game.
Oh, I thought you were saying Chimeric said he had plans, and I'm like,
I mean, for all I know, Chimeric has plans of something else as well. Why
Probably.
not?
Maybe of Skelly's. Who knows? Oh my god. Chimeric, I know what you should draw. You need to draw Steve.
Yes!
Protected.
An ode to Steve.
Your mind is free.
You always have plans even if your plans are planning. That's very fair. Never saw it coming. Oh, I don't have to go after these pumpkins anymore. What am I doing? Uh-oh. I might have just killed my computer.
Oh no!
Everything's frozen. Hello? Game?
Oh no. Hefe,
Pretty position
don't.
run. Oh, there it goes. Whew. I'm honestly curious how tabletop Star Wars would work with me. I feel like most people would be like, alright, so we're fighting for the Republic, and I'm like, I don't do that.
Oh no, we're playing a game where we're not the baddies, but we're not the good
Stop.
guys. So we're like in the in-between space. Why is everybody in here? What's in here?
Sorry. There is... Oh, Madam Cookie's in here again. It's just a matter of re-upping the buff, that's all. Alright. So this lady I need to talk to after we hurt her. Tabletop Star Wars, do I get to play one of those Cantina aliens if I roll a bard? Oh my god, that's so funny. I mean, I'm fine with neutral. I'm fine with neutral characters. A lot of my characters are kind of just, you know, neutral. Or, I don't know. I have a lot of different characters, but yeah. I am always like, I always hear people talk about doing tabletop Star Wars, and I'm like, oh my god, but what if you made me fight for the Republic? I don't know how I feel about this.
See, Hefe, that's how you get Franz back into the game. Tell him he can play an Ewok Mandalorian. And just watch chaos ensue.
I mean, that fits really well, though. I mean, the way Ewoks are, actually, pretty accurate. I mean, hell, the Master of the Great Hunt was a Wookiee in SWTOR.
This is the way, yub yub.
So on SWTOR, you have a companion that you can get named Treek. Treek is an Ewok, and she's amazing, but she is very obsessed with eating other races. Like, she talks a lot about, like, wanting to know what a Trandoshan tastes like.
That's concerning.
Not concerning at all. I mean, you know, look, cute little bear wanting to eat a lizard man, I get it, you know, but it's what it is. She's one heck of a healer. I love Treek. She also likes to sing songs.
Ewoks are evil cannibals. And that is exactly
They very
why,
much...
that is exactly why prawns would make a perfect one.
I mean, heck, Ewok, heck yeah. The thing I have trouble with in SWTOR, there's a heroic mission where you have to... You don't have to, and so I do it, but I avoid killing Jawas. I don't like killing Jawas. I have this, like, aversion to killing Jawas. I really like Jawas. I know they're little scavenger jerks, but I love them. Alright. Oh yeah, she is someone you can talk to over here. Alright. Cool beans.
Oh. One has to stay sharp, especially when the doors draw near to other worlds, and I've got a lot to do during Halloween, so I'll be off then. Shit, where did everybody go? Oh, did I get this carving pumpkin? I don't think I got this one.
Fury rising.
I hand raised that minion. I'm not really sure how I feel about that being said, though. We're talking about minions that are undead. I hand raised that minion. I don't know what to think about that.
Protected.
Spider evaded my attack. What a jerk. Alright, looks like Viscount door is up and Mob door is up.
Before Steve shows up again.
I mean... He does like to show up around Viscount door. But it's because, like, straight down, there is a wall that he does tend to spawn from sometimes. So, with him, he doesn't, obviously he doesn't come from a door, but you'll see, like, the walls with the red that'll, like, pulse. Yeah. And sometimes you'll see a face come out of it. If you see the face, Steve is about to spawn. Oh. Right in front of you. Alright. I actually kind of prefer when he spawns right here at Viscount, though. Somebody's setting off fireworks in here.
I mean, it is a nice big open space.
I wonder if it's somebody who's trying to get the Magic Find buff off of the fireworks that won't work because it's not New Year's.
Hey, hero.
A jerk box hero.
Jerkbox hero.
How's your back? Oops. Guess my buff ran out. Oopsie.
It
Okay,
hurts.
somebody put that up really, really, really late. I saw that feedback bubble pop up, but it was so late. Unfortunate. I am wondering though if I can bring in a Mesmer that like helps give buffs, and then also have the feedback bubble because that ends up being helpful. I'm almost wondering if I could do pretty well like that.
Protected.
Get him, Clint.
Jerk Snacks Euro, my favorite barbecue Greek fusion restaurants. That actually sounds really good. Damn it, now I want a Euro. We have an amazing Greek place that's literally right around the corner from us.
I do feel like Steve's gonna be showing up any moment.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen him, so...
I mean, it's not been too long, but it's about spawn time for him. Sorry for the barking dogs.
Oh, you're fine. Doggo's gonna do their thing.
Well, Mo is being Mo because it's raining, so he can't really go out. And Hawaii is like being ultra bossy.
You took an arrow to the knee, babe, with your stream, I'm guessing? Or Bailey? Wow, I really thought that said Lissa. I'm so sorry. It's called Bailey, babe.
The infamous I called Bailey Babe. If you guys aren't following him, give Hero a follow. Honestly, he's really entertaining. He's pulling back from DJing as much, but he's been doing a lot of side-scrolling RPG type things, as well as trying to finally get his solo clear for Palace of the Dead in 14.
He'll do it. We believe.
We believe and believe.
He's got the power of Namazu on his side. Quan told him yesterday he believes he'll get it. He'll get it soon. Also, did you hear his voice last night?
I
His
did.
new
Yeah.
ham fist. Oh yeah, his new ham fist voice. Tell me I'm wrong. He really does sound like Leslie Jordan.
He does. And that's not a bad thing.
No, it's not. I heard it and I just can't help but smile. Like my heart kind of breaks, but at the same time I smile because I miss that man.
Ooh, floor 151.
Is that where he's at right now?
49 to go. Yeah.
He made it to 180 at one point.
Oh, I
think that's the
remember
highest.
because
Yeah,
I was
that was the
watching when
behemoth.
he died.
Yeah, that behemoth fight is. May Odin bless you.
I'm weirded out by this giant Ronald McDonald in our group.
There are a lot of Ronald McDonald's. I should show you guys sometime in my mail. I actually have a Happy Meal. It's still sitting there, and the name was I'm Loving It. There was a girl we used to play with, and she had her on a McDonald's character she named I'm Loving It, and she sent me, it has just a burger and french fries.
That's amazing.
And she sent that to me. Hold on, how long has this been sitting in my mail? It's probably old and it's 9 years old. 9 years ago.
That is that I'm pretty sure at this point that burger and fries are petrified.
I mean, you know, the chicken nuggets don't really change after many years of sitting on a desk, so.
I don't want to know how you know that.
So, okay, somebody did an experiment once and they actually just left them sitting out, and it was like 5 years or something, and there was like no changes to the chicken McNuggets. It's terribly good, but awfully bad.
I forgot if I showed you what I sent Zach the other day, but there is well, let me see if I can find it real quick. If I pull this up.
Nothing like rock hard fries. That's right.
Yeah, so it is a sticker of a blue cat that just says mine, and it has a little box of nuggies. And I sent it to him, and I'm like, oh look, it's you.
And Oscar.
Well, because his Makote is blue.
He's blue. Yeah.
So my first thought was that it's the nuggies.
That was still one of the funniest things I have ever woken up to. After that, it was the Pride Aloha, and like he had played that extra set, and I finally went to sleep because I'd stayed up, and finally went to sleep, and I wake up and I have this message from Zach, and he's just like, there's chicken nugget, Lissa, there's chicken nuggies in a trail to my bedroom. I don't remember ordering them.
I just love that he left a trail of chicken nuggies. Like, it's such a
beautiful.
Random thing.
It is very random. I'm like, dude, why when I get drunk am I not ordering chicken nuggies? Like, I don't think I have enough sense in me to do that. Let me see what they said. Okay, we'll take a round around the middle and a 5-minute break to rehydrate, rest eyes, let doors respawn. Okay, beautiful. Actually, well... Oh, Steve!
Steve! Hi,
Steve's
Steve.
like, rest? What was this about resting?
Oh, Steve must have heard me.
Alright.
Steve is
See
like,
what
you
this
want a
is."
what?
Northeast area of Mystic Forge.
Hey, Tiarna.
Oh wait, I already did that one. Did that one. Raceway. And the gardens. Okay, so I got both of them that are in here. Okay.
Hey, Hero. Since you're modded in here, can you do a shout out for Chimeric for me? I don't have the magic button for him yet.
Woo! Man, all those evades were beautiful. He tried to shove his chainsaw up my booty hole. And I was very much standing in his path.
He was tired of your shenanigans.
I dodged every last one of those attempts too, and there was a good 10.
Where are the sketch lines? Oh no. She has no hands. Okay, we're gonna have to add those in then, and also the little tail or the foot flippies.
If you enjoy amazing little art stream shenanigans, do give Chimeric a follow. He's very chill, very relaxed. And on top of just drawing and chatting with his chat, he will actually walk you through how he does things. So if you're curious how to use certain programs or do what he's doing, you also get that kind of little added bonus there. They are not mediocre art streams. Don't make me smack you.
Wow. Did he say that about himself?
Yes.
Dude. Really?
And yes,
Where's
with
butt
foot
spot
flippies.
when I need it?
With
All the
foot
foot
flippies.
Was it the foot flippies? I
It
love
was
the
the foot-
foot. I love the foot flippies.
He was working on the foot flippies and then realized that he forgot to put hands.
At least it's not the BBG. Or Senior Clam. Alright.
And then we all just come rest in a pile up here for a few.
Mm-hmm.
Your current ability is fully trained and ready to master. What?
Alright, let's see how I'm doing her. Sweet, sweet loot. Oh, I've got another stack. Woohoo! I'm well over... I'm almost to 3,500. Yeah! My screen's still loading all the bags. Oh, I don't need that.
Yeah, let's see. How many am I sitting at now? I'm sitting at 107 trick-or-treat bags.
Beautiful. That sounds about right. Yeah. And actually, did you open the big bags? The whitish ones that you get off the bosses?
I have not.
If you open those, that's more trick-or-treat bags as well.
I got a lightly used soul jar.
Oh, that's part of a collection, I believe.
I want that.
That race that's about to start, by the way, you need to run that 3 times for the event going on during Halloween as well.
Rare treasure.
Rare treasure. So what I'm hearing is now would be a good time to run that.
Probably so, yeah. I mean, you don't have to. You can always just come back in and do it later, but it doesn't always pop up. Like it has a time, but I don't know how often it pops up.
How do
every
you
30
enter
minutes.
it?
There is a there's a blue circle, or should be a blue circle, maybe, or well, may not actually. It might have started already.
Yeah,
Hold on,
started.
let me find him. There's oh, see the orange bubble? There's a lunatic announce racer.
Oh yeah.
Race organizer. You just talk to them. They'll enter you, and then you just get on your raptor and run. And if you get knocked off your raptor, you're just keep running until you can get back on it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to actually be on a mount to get credit. Sailor Moon finished second.
Okay, so I have to. Okay, this is how it goes.
Charred meat. I'm tickled. What can I say?
Ah, let me run. Oh my god, I'm doomed.
We heal as one.
This is like the worst spot to get knocked off. I need you all to know, I hate all of you.
We heal as one.
Wow.
I'm talking about all these nerds that along this course.
You know, it just occurred to me I want to try something one day. I want me and somebody else to enter the race and then get on the person who's going to be navigating, get on the turtle, the siege turtle, and have the other person in the passenger seat and just run and see what happens when you cross the finish line. I totally need to know this now.
Yes, keep knocking me towards things that I need to go through. No, that's the opposite direction. Can we stop this? Oh, I'm so gonna die. Yep.
Stay alive! Someone's coming to your rescue.
Assistance, please. We heal as one.
Okay. Keep going!
That feels better.
Oh, shit. I didn't even realize that her commander had moved. Whoops.
Okay, I did not reach the finish line.
Aww.
Fast as the wind.
It's a weird sound.
May the sands take you. You see.
I heard a sound that sounded like the dolls at Christmas. That was odd.
A little confusing considering it's Halloween.
Oh, wait till Christmas. Nothing in here is honestly as scary as those freaking dolls. Those dolls are disturbing.
I'm already scared and kind of don't want to know, but I'm gonna find out.
Essentially, there are a lot of toys that you'll end up fighting. But I assure you, nothing beats the dolls. If it works like Skiss, the other person will get credit. Okay. Well, I mean, I figure if you're both in the race and you both are going through and hitting the markers, which you should because you're in the mount, right? Then it has to count for both of you. Also, sorry, I don't have the second monitor, so I'm very slow at reading any messages too.
I'll be better about reading them out loud.
You're good. You were a smidge busy.
Protected.
Ow.
Dolls are always creepy. The Neff has a bunny that has a little girl singing Jesus Love Me, and it's creepy as fuck. Yeah.
That does sound pretty creepy.
Honestly, any dolls that sing something is creepy in my opinion.
Yeah, I could see it.
Like, I used to have these teddy bears growing up that had like little zippers in their back of their clothes. Like, it kind of looks like a zipper you would actually have on clothes. But it
Yeah.
opened up their backs, and on the inside there was this battery box, and it had like 4 different buttons you could push from outside, and the bears would say different things.
Yeah.
Once I had the like little like fine motor skills to be able to open the backs of those bears, I tore those things out. I was just like, no, I hate hugging my teddy bear and it giggling evilly.
Aww.
But that changed like a few years later, because then there was a bear that I got from, it was a nursing home that my mom was put in after some major surgery, because my dad, with how he worked because of being in the military, we didn't have anyone out here that could care for her.
Yeah.
So she was there, and when he'd have to work early in the mornings, during the summer, she would drop me off there, and like I'd go around and like help nurses with their rounds, like passing out food and drinks and things like that.
Yeah.
And as a thanks, the director of the place got this teddy bear that had a bunch of little tape, like books on tape that you could put inside of it, from a little cassette player.
Kind of like a Teddy Ruxpin.
Kind of, yeah. And that one I loved because some of the tapes also like talked about like how to handle grief and losing friends, and you know, friends moving away and things like that. And I absolutely loved that thing because it helped me, you know, cope with being a military kid and having
Yeah.
to see friends leave constantly. And it was just, that time it was a comfort, but that wasn't like, the voice wasn't like tinny and weird because it was coming from a voice box. It had like an actual speaker because it was big enough to have an actual speaker in it.
Yeah. Well, and you're looking at an actual cassette, right? Like, not actually just a like the voice boxes are generally meant to be on the dolls are meant to be more like childlike,
Yeah.
which if you think about it, it's kind of ingrained into our heads that that's generally a creepy thing anyways.
Right.
The sound of children in horror movies is very common. Though my doll had no talking points, it just was creepy. And downright terrifying, and I hope that thing is forever gone off this earth.
When I was younger, my mom used to buy me like the collectible porcelain dolls, and I used to have tons of them. God, they were creepy as hell, though.
Yeah, porcelain dolls, especially older ones, they have a sort of way about them that are quite creepy. One, it has to do with the way they're painted, and two, it has to do with the way they age as well. There is a very eerie point about them.
Yeah. And like there's only one that I have left from that collection, and it's because it was given to me on my 18th birthday from my godparents. And it's literally a porcelain doll that looks like me. And like she's laying down on her stomach and has glasses, and her hands are like hovering over a little pile of books.
Yeah.
But it's in storage. Like, I don't have it out anywhere. And if I did, I have a feeling that the cat would be like, no, I don't like this thing, and knock it off the shelf and break it. And it has already experienced that situation once.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
My parents ended up replacing it when we moved to the house that they're currently in, my senior year of high school. Because it was in a box in the car as we were moving stuff over, and my dad slammed on the brakes really hard and the box went flying, and it broke a leg and an arm off.
Aww.
And so like I was really sad at the time, just because we had lost my godfather, and so I was really broken up about it. And it took my parents years to find another copy of it and replace it, and I've just kept it in storage because I'm afraid of it breaking.
Aww.
But I still have like some of the pieces from the original doll, because that's the one that was bought when my godfather was alive. No thank you to that doll. I do not want anything that looks like me in porcelain. Aw, come on, Chimeric. You don't want a little Chimeric on the shelf just watching you? Making sure that you're doing everything right?
Judging your skellies.
Judging all of your skellies?
And your snowmen and dapper kitties.
And your amazing bun night that you made Lissa?
Oh, I love that one.
That bun night is amazing. Which is really funny because I saw that, I remember that piece of art when I saw a trailer the other day for the new champion in League of Legends that's going to be coming out, because it's a little bunny.
Aw.
It's super adorable. I'll have to find a link to the art for him.
Oh, hi, Steve.
Oh, yep. Hi, Steve. Literally popped up on top of me.
Oh, he
Listen.
runs fast.
No thank you to that doll. I do not want anything that looks like me in porcelain. I have my inner monologue for that. Thank you.
You know, we've talked a lot about Sad Cat Diaries lately. I kind of feel like that might be Chimeric.
Fun fact, it's revealed it actually was Chimeric who made those. All I got was a triple dot response. I'm taking this as a confirmation.
A little sus, man. Dear diary.
Shifty eyes back and forth. Yep. It's true, Lissa. We found the truth.
Holy cow. It's an honor.
We love your work. It has brought many a smile to our faces.
I listened to it every night when I was in school and having to work in the kennels. Just saying.
Unless I made those in a fugue state, that is not me, I'm afraid.
Darn.
I mean, listen, everyone's due for at least one good, solid fugue state in their life. Who's to say you didn't? Enjoy your complimentary service. Trick or treat. I will still accept your praise for something I probably did not do. That's a spirit chimeric. See, what you do is with all the little skellies you've been making lately, you do a parody of Sad Cat Diaries and have it be Sad Skeleton Diaries. Have them talk about how it's been so long since adventurers came into their crypt. How as much as they hated exercising while living, the feel of muscle on their bones is a faint memory now.
Or you could just use the snowman. Snowman diaries.
Sad Snowman
Dear diary. Dear diary, there's a cat atop my back. If I do not move, he will pour salt on me. I'll let you know how it goes.
Dear diary, I'm afraid the cat had to relieve himself, and now I am partially dyed yellow. I don't know how
I'm not.
to...
I don't know which is worse. The fact that I need it to be litter, or that it's just salt. Ugh.
Ow.
Party animals. That's the game. Okay.
Yeah. Party
I was trying to
Animals.
think of the name of that game, and I was like, I don't remember what it's called.
It's Party Animals. I'm horrible at it. It's fun, but I'm horrible at it.
The point is, as long as it's fun, doesn't matter if you're really good at something, as long as it's fun.
Yeah. Because as we have mentioned to many a person before thinking about streaming, as long as you're having fun, everyone else has fun.
I mean, as long as I'm having fun, I don't really give a crap if everyone else is.
I mean, true. You know what I need to get back to, honestly? Thinking about, like, almost a year of streaming. I need to get back to doing Hades so I can clear it before the second one comes out.
That's true, actually.
Because, God, that game is beautiful.
I think it is a very beautiful game. I have thought of trying it, but I have so many things on my docket. So maybe one of these days, maybe. But I do think it's a very beautiful game.
I think it's one that, for sure, Hero would really enjoy playing.
He has played it, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you think my
Pretty-
streams just for your amusement, Melissa?
Wait. Who's the... Wait.
Chimeric.
Do you think my streams are just for your music? Yes, they are.
Do you have any idea how much fun it is to sit in your streams and wait for you to have an oh shit moment that we get to clip? New illustrations, all rabbits now.
Yes!
This is what she's been waiting for.
I tried to talk him into an illustration one time that was a rabbit. It was an evil rabbit. And he's like, I already told you I'm not doing commissions. Damn it, figured it out.
Oh my god, Chimeric, you could do like a D&D party that are all rabbits.
Yes!
So you could do a bard rabbit, a rogue rabbit, a paladin rabbit.
Would the druid be human that just becomes a rabbit?
No, it would be a rabbit that becomes a human.
Fair. Or a rabbit that becomes a jackalope.
Imagine the bard rabbit would be surrounded by so many illegitimate kids. For all those successful charisma checks.
Test of your reflexes.
Hey Raven, how are you?
It's a raven. They did such a fabulous landing job on their game yesterday. They didn't die, and they totally made it to the ground. Everything was fine. There was just a little fire.
If any of my mods are lurking in chat, can you give a shout out to Raven? I know Raven streams, and he's flippin' hilarious. There's chaos everywhere.
Well, thanks to them
just
and Hero, it looks like I'm gonna be seeing if we can get an emulator for me to play the game Seaman, which is basically apparently some game that was like a adult Tamagotchi, but it's a fish with a with a man's face.
Oh dear.
And I looked into it, and it's insanity. Oh look, Chimerica's online.
That brought Hefe back. The game what?
You heard me. Apparently it was for Dreamcast. Which is why I had never heard of it.
I love how Hefe tunes everything out until something's mildly suggestive. And then he just appears out of nowhere.
It's
Hefe,
not that one.
I need you to look up a song for me and tell me your opinion. I need you to look up a song by Paul and Storm, and it's called The Captain's Wife's Lament. I would just play it on here, but DMCA laws, and definitely not rated E for everyone.
Wait, are your streams E for everyone?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know that you want me in here if that's true.
No, my streams are definitely rated at least like NC-17.
Cool. I love earlier that I almost got caught for cussing, but thankfully it was just the fact that my alarm wasn't gonna go off for 24 hours because I messed up the time.
Oh.
And I was 5 minutes out of that, and I was like, oh thank goodness, because I really did.
Everyone give him huggies. Supposedly there's a way to play music without Twitch flagging your stream, but it's a bit of a process and requires multiple channels. Ah.
Protected.
I've seen people doing it, and I'm trying to learn how to get it working with my streams because there are a few games I play that have a lot of dead air in the background. Yeah, there's some solo games that unless you have like an active chat, it's really hard to keep up chatter because you get like hyper focused. Since work let me go early and I did the cleaning I wanted to get done, figured I'd sneak on and see how the old lab is holding up.
It's still here. Though its inhabitants are looking a bit bony.
Also,
Yeah.
can I just say, investing in a soda stream was the best thing ever. So they have like 0-calorie lemonade and like cran raspberry that you can add to water. And so I can get flavored fizzy water for cheap in comparison to like buying it. And I can just make it whenever I want rather than like buying a 12-pack and being like, well, I should drink this before it goes bad.
You might want to re-up your buffs while you're up here.
Do. Helps if I hit the right thing.
Oh, I can see the Sailor Moon character is still here.
Okay, real talk. Vindicator is hilarious in the labyrinth. I am just a bouncy ball of death.
All the bounces.
Fury rising. I am mighty. Time and space are my allies.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing, Hefe. But yeah. They are a nerdy parody band that I love. And it's, I think, Lissa, have I shown you that song?
I've heard it before.
Okay, yeah. But it's literally just talking about a captain's crew that goes out drinking in the town when they get home from being out at sea. And the captain, when they get a little too drunk and none of the inns in town will allow them to stay there, the captain goes, "It's okay, you can all just come stay at my house." And so the wife wakes up in the morning and literally it is the same pun through the rest of the song, saying there's semen all around the bed, there's semen on the floor, there's semen on the closet, there's even semen on the closet door. It reminded of the internet is for porn using WoW characters like 20 years ago. Oh god, I haven't seen that in so long. I actually want to go see that Broadway musical though. Because their soundtrack is amazing. Oh yeah, there's even semen in my underwear and semen in my hair.
Such devastation!
Hey, Flisky! How you doing, darling? Yeah, it sucks to be you at Avenue Q. It does. Also, hilariously enough, now that I am out of high school and my early years of college, where I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do,
Hello, sweetie.
I very, very much relate to the what do you do with a BA in English? What do you do with a BA in English? What kind of life will this be? Can't pay the bills yet, 'cause I have no skills yet. Anyway. Even though technically I don't have my BA yet, I still have classes I need to take. But that involves needing money. How you doing today, Flisky?
Fury rising.
I think I already did that one. Yeah, I did. Turn! Is this the one that we want to be close to? No.
I mean, yeah, this one you don't have to be as close to. She's gonna just zip around anyways, so.
You know, Flisky,
Like
ADHD do sometimes be like that. Which means I get to say this. Flisky, go eat food.
Do it. What now?
Please take care of yourself. We would like you to be a happy Flisky. Damn it, Jeff!
What did El Jefe do?
He forgot to eat something today, too.
Okay, El Jefe, go eat too.
Also, on your topic of D&D bunnies, I think there was actually a tabletop game where you play as mice in a fantasy world where your enemies were rats, birds, foxes, etc., and it had D&D mechanics. There is one kind of like that. You play various characters in a forest, but it's more of a social game than a battle D&D game. I actually own it because I kickstarted it. It's called Wander Home. But I know that there's another one that's actually, like, battle-based. And it kind of feels very Redwall-y. Do y'all remember Redwall? Yeah, I'm old. I love those books. Also, while I have people in here, so that y'all know, I am, throughout the next month and a half, I am fundraising for Room to Read, which is a nonprofit organization that wants to help improve the world for the better by raising education and literacy rates worldwide. They are currently focusing their efforts in Asia and Africa, as those are the two continents that have the lowest education and literacy rates, especially when it comes to education in women. Joke's on you, I can't read. Oh no. How are you even typing then? What? But yeah, if you guys can spare a few dollary dues, that link there to Tiltify will add to my goal of $1,000 by the end of November, and it goes directly to the charity. It doesn't go into my hands, Twitch's hands, anything, and all of the proceeds go to them.
Which is why we love Tiltify.
Yep. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Damn it. This is why we can't have nice things, Raven.
Dearest gargoyles, why are you over there? Steve's coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
Fury rising.
Steven!
Scuba Steve.
Oh man, that's something I haven't thought about in a while.
Really?
It's a crime
Is
when
it
you're not
bad
having
that it-
fun, which means it's only a war crime if you didn't have fun doing. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Steve? Is it Steve? Okay.
Steve ran away.
He did. He's scared of us.
He knows. The body remembers.
Rising.
But he...
Steve is probably having a blast with his little chainsaw. Absolutely. He
went to go find Nightmare Court to, or not Nightmare, oh my god. Lunatic! Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm stuck on Nightmare Court.
Are we having a moment?
I am. I'm having a senior moment apparently. The lunatics, he's finding them to shove his chainsaw up their booty holes.
I mean, he was trying to shove that chainsaw up your booty hole earlier.
He was. I dodged every last one of those attempts. Although, where's he
No,
going?
why?
Hey,
Why?
Steve.
We aren't even done with this over here. Why did you open the boss door?
Because people like to troll.
Oh, look,
There's
it's
Steve.
Steve and
Okay,
the
we should
bot.
probably, well, we should honestly focus a bit scout. If we do, Steve will come over to us. Not that I'm thinking anybody's gonna follow that, but
Oh wait, I have to get in the splooge. Splooge.
there's also someone for some reason just wanting to fight them over in the corner by themselves. I don't understand people. There we go.
What, soloing the bosses? I enjoy it. Of course you do, Chimeric.
I feel as though Chimeric is a glutton for punishment. I don't know if I'm reading that right or not, but him talking about that stupid clock tower, I think so. Oh, I hear a female Nord down somewhere.
Oh look, Steve's over here now. Yay.
Oh, tried to shove it up my booty hole again. Bad
Chimeric,
Steve.
it's true, I'm a raging masochist.
Oh. Oh, shush. Kebabs. Come ahead there, Steve.
Also, can I just say it's really funny that you're able to contain your swearing when on someone else's stream, but not your own.
I do pretty good on my own. It's a lot easier when I'm not playing Phasmo.
I just think it's funny because we tell you you can't swear and it's a problem. But whenever that isn't on, it doesn't seem to be a problem.
I don't know why I'm more aware in other people's streams generally, but I am. Boy, they were trying today, though. Between Hero and Cajun, they hit that button so many times. Oh, I'm not resing that person. Forget that.
Sweating keeps you sane. Swearing keeps you sane with Phasmo. You know, I have to agree. Man, I never knew candy corn was so dangerous. Ha! Those cavities get you. It's the diabetes.
It's the Beatus. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, it's bad that I saw the words, I saw the sentence WP is above us, and instead of realizing they were talking about the waypoint, my brain was like, wooden potatoes? Oh no.
You just got potatoes on the brain.
Well, no. So Wooden Potatoes was, I mean, he still is, but he was like the big streamer for Guild Wars 2. He still does stuff, but not nearly as much. But he's the big lore one. Like, everyone knows, you know, everybody listened to Wooden Potatoes and all the stuff he did. Even though I was a little mad for a bit because he farms, but his videos are amazing. If you ever really want to get into the lore of Guild Wars and Guild Wars 1 or Guild Wars 2, he was a huge Guild Wars 1 player. He has done a lot of stuff in Guild Wars 2. He honestly is one that I would highly recommend if you have any interest in the lore listening to.
Okay.
He's got a ton of old YouTube videos and stuff, but Yeah,
What's
him and
Tater?
Iron Maiden.
What's Tater's precious? Damn it, Hefe.
Wow.
Now I'm just gonna
Yes,
have
Wooden
that
Potatoes
stuck in my
is
head.
British. Yes.
So he has one of those voices you can actually listen to.
Oh, yes, very much so. Like, not even kidding. Yeah.
Because, like, there are some people that do, like, lore videos for various things. Like, there is a lot of lore in, like, Mortuary Assistant, for example.
Yeah.
But a lot of the streamers for a while there that I was finding that, like, go through the game and point out the lore and the connections and everything that are there, had really annoying voices that I just couldn't sit through and listen. But then a VTuber over on YouTube started doing it, and he has one of those voices you could just listen to and not have a care in the world.
So the books I told you, the one I talk about like all the time, the Guild Wars 2 books, he actually did a thing where he was reading through Ghost of Ascalon. And it
Oh,
was very
okay.
soothing just to listen to him. I don't know that he ever finished it though on his thing, but it was very soothing just to listen to him reading it because I'm like, okay. Like,
I
you read it, I
actually,
don't have to again.
my one claim to video game book fame is my name is in a Gears of War book as one of the gears. Because I met the author and talked a lot about, like, with him on Twitter with my best friend, and talked a lot about the like, things that we would love to see in future Gears books. And this was around the time Gears of War 5 came out. And when it published, he tagged us both on Twitter and was like, hey, I know you guys are both they want to pick up copies of the books. If you order them from my website, I want to sign them to you guys. Because there's something special in there for you. And, like, we started looking, like, at acknowledgements and things like that, thinking, like, maybe he's like, thanks for, like, the info dump chats and stuff like that. No, and so we both started reading the book, and we came upon ourselves as gears that were in the book helping the main characters and everything.
That's really cool.
And so that is, like, the coolest thing I have when it comes to books, is that my name is included in my favorite video game franchise novels.
That's awesome.
Which is really funny because people will look at me and they're like, I didn't expect you to be a Gears of War fan. I'm like, no, I fucking love those movies, not movies, games. Freaking have played every single one of them multiple times. I have a problem.
Where'd you go, you little shit? Okay.
Fast as the wind. Beautiful blend of talents.
WT did finish the Ghosts. I will drop it in Hand Club Discord. Okay, thanks, Chimeric.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I remember not actually catching us, but I was also busy, so yeah, listening to him like read those was very chill.
Glorious combination of skill.
I've thought about doing that, like taking specific books that I enjoy or that I'm reading and just doing, like, chill reading streams, and I just sit and read a book to Chad.
If I was better at reading, I would totally do that. But like, my dyslexia screws me up so bad.
Yeah, because you'll get like the wording right in your head, but then
Everything's
actually saying
backward.
it.
Yeah, everything switches. I mean, it's good for me to do it because it does force me into I guess trying to get a little bit better with it, but
Yeah.
like I was doing a ton of reading through Soto, but and I do try to read everything lore-wise when it comes to games I play, whether I'm good at it or not. You guys just have to deal with it. But yeah, if I was much better about reading, like if I wasn't so tongue-tied all the time and if I didn't get so frustrated, that is something I thought would be really fun. But I honestly, it is just not my, sadly not my forte.
I think if I'm going to do that, I think while I'm editing my book that I'm writing during NaNoWriMo, I may do a full reading of it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because I don't plan on doing any editing or backtracking or anything during NaNoWriMo, because it's all about getting the words on the page.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, y'all, I am going to post it. Hero is going to be making us a channel in Ham Club for writers. And if you want to join in on that, I'm going to start up a team on NaNoWriMo, so we have like a little group to support each other through the month. If anyone is doing that, then you are welcome to join in over there. Once I'm off stream, I'll link it and all that. Yeah, it's also my issue, Hefe. I will link you to what I think I'm going to use, because there is a writing program that literally, until you click end session, it won't show you more than the past sentence that you've written. So that it forces you not to edit. Did I get this pumpkin? I don't think I did. I did not. Now I did. Yeah, it's one of the, you can also find it on your own. On NaNoWriMo, there's a NaNoWriMo deals section. And I believe it may be in there just listed. If not, I have it saved somewhere because I originally saw it on Pinterest.
Fast as the wind.
Done this one? I am not. Done. I will check that out, but for now, more yard work. Y'all have a fun time. You too, Hefe. Make sure you
Bye, Hefe.
make sure you take out treats for your squirrel friends.
Yay!
I will break wisdom.
Have I told you about him and his squirrels?
No, but I'm wondering if it's like mine when I was a kid.
He has made friends with the squirrels in his backyard.
Yeah.
Like, they'll literally come up to him and wait for snacks and whatever.
Yeah, we had peanuts. The ones that my grandmothers used to just chill. They'd just chill there and wait for you to get the peanuts.
Yep.
All right. I'm probably gonna have to stop soon, and that's all. I mean, obviously, keep going. I'm probably gonna have to stop soon just because I'm gonna have to get ready, dinner ready and everything for my grandmother and the dogs.
Oh, no worries.
But we'll see where we are after this. I was kind of hoping I might hit 4K. We'll see. I might get close.
And I may take a break from this and mess around with other things or do more
Yeah,
story.
I was gonna say, you could honestly, I would recommend doing the Shadow of the Mad King, because there is seasonal story you should be able to do, and then Sunday, since it looks like you will be free, we'll do the dungeon, which is Ascent to Madness. There's also the Clock Tower. There's the Reaper Rumble, and there is the Lunatic Inquisition. So there's actually a lot of stuff that you can do that you've never really been a part of before. So
Okay.
definitely check a little bit of everything out. Oh, the beautiful boa.
Look at this.
Also, I might have talked Mitsu into this.
Oh?
She asked if it was free. I was like, base game's free.
Listen, if
Trying
if she likes it, next time the thing is on sale, I'll split it with you.
I'm like, well, I was like, honestly, I was like, just get the base game. There's plenty to do. I was like, you can get max level, which is nice, and you still get to do all of
Ooh,
your
I got my first
events.
candy corn cob.
Oh, grats. And I was told her, I said, but as much as you like dress up, like, honestly, you would love this.
She would.
And as long as she listens and keeps one character slot open, I can teach her how to easily farm transmute charges. Because that's something she'll want.
I've
Very
learned that
simple.
you get plenty.
You
even
do.
doing
So
the story too.
well, you do, but the easy way to farm them is to
Oh, hey,
keep a character
sweet.
slot open, and you constantly make a character and map the cities. And even if you only like learn one city, just map DR. It doesn't take that long. Although I kind of, well, Radasum can be a little bit of a pain, but mapping Divinity's Reach doesn't take that long, and you can actually do a path that's super fast.
See,
And per time you map it, you get the transmute charge.
here's my problem with that. Divinity's Reach, there's a section you can't get to until you're further along in the story, and so it doesn't count as you having mapped the whole thing.
That can't be true. What section are you talking about?
When we get out of here, I'll show you. I'll pull up my map.
Because if you're talking about an instanced area, you should be able to go into instance even though you've never been in it.
Well, because there's like this section where there's guards, and they're like, you can't enter here.
Yeah, show me where you're talking about when we get out of here, because there's no way. Unless you're talking about leaving and going into another map, if you're talking about going to Lake Doric.
Nope.
Because you should be able to, especially you right now, should be able to hit everything in Divinity's Reach. Nothing was ever added. Yeah, after this section, let's head out. I want to see what you're talking about. Cuz now I'm like, "Wait, what?" All right, let's see. Once you're out of combat, pour it out and let's go look. Yeah. What are we in combat with? What is it? What?
How do
Okay.
we pour it out?
Once you're out of combat, you should have one of the 2 waypoints at the north of the map.
Oh yeah. Yep. Da-da-da.
All right, I'm gonna leave the squad. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Oh
I
wait,
will
what time is it?
leave as well.
5. Oh, and if you're still doing this at 6 o'clock, come out and go do Mad King Says. 6 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
So in an hour. Mad King Says is every even hour Eastern Standard. So every 2 hours.
Okie dokie. Okay. So let me. Da-da-da-da. I'm talking about, because it's the only area I don't have things for. Where is it?
Put your cursor over so on the map on the top. Well, actually, you have to be in the map for it to work. Never mind.
I know there's a spot where I'm missing.
Is it Dead Ends Bar? Surely not.
No.
You should have already been in Dead Ends.
Yeah, I've been in Dead Ends. But there's I know there's
So
a spot that I don't have.
Go to Divinity's Reach. I mapped it on this character. That's funny. Okay. And then when you get to Divinity's Reach, you go to the map, you'll see the world completion, and then you'll see the actual one that says Divinity's Reach and what it says you
So
have percentage wise. If you hover over what you're missing, it should highlight where the area is.
let me. So I
Okay.
have.
That just highlighted something.
Yeah, so
that looked like a vista
there's
in the
2 vistas
graveyard,
down
probably.
here, and then there's this one up here. And this is the area I can't get to. Because the the points I'm missing is the Salma district.
That's your home instance. From the very start of the game. Salma is your home instance.
So how do I get there?
Okay, so for Salma, right, go up to Salma Waypoint. All right. And when you get over here, walk up to it. Just walk up to it. Don't talk to anybody. There you go. And then you're missing stuff in Western Commons?
Well, I know one of them is I just gave up because it was a pain in the ass to try to get.
Oh. I know which Vista that is. I can get you there. 1 second. I can cheese that. Yeah, so each city map has a home instance, and even though you're Solvari, it's still your home instance. So, same thing as when you're in the Black Citadel, you have an home instance there for the Char, and the same for Norn area and Holbreck. So it's just a matter of don't talk to the guards, just kind of walk up to it, and then it'll port you in.
Okay, I need to
like it'll ask you if you want to go in.
Okay.
And then let me go over to this let me go over to that vista and I'll just port you over because that's easy. I know which one you're talking about, and you don't even have a glider, so you can do it without the glider, but it does take a little bit of practice to understand how to do it without all the other stuff.
Okay, so I have those. So
But I assure you, the one in the Grove is
use
much more
those.
irritating.
But yeah, otherwise there's a point over here by where I'm at.
Let's see where you are. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, hold on. Huh. This will help. I was like, why can't I see you? Oh,
Da-da, da, 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 da. Aziza! I see the treat the Luna. I have to get her attention.
let's see. Oh, there you are. Okay. The point where you are is the manor.
Because there's one, it's next to the Plaza of Grenth.
Oh wait, a point of interest
Yeah.
or
Or no,
the
it's a
the
Vista.
vista? Yeah, I can get you there too. Let's here. I'll go up to the Plaza Grenth first.
Okay. I will meet you there.
Oh yeah. So this one's sort of a mini jumping puzzle. By the way, I was about to say this should just be the graveyard. It seems worse than it is, but it's just a jumping puzzle that really literally no one does anymore, but
Ba-bang.
God, I hate the glider sometimes. But basically, you jump up here. If I'm ever not around, you just hop up here. And then you hop over here. Hop up here. Hop over to there. And then, kabam. God, stupid glider.
Okay.
Yep. It's just a mini jumping puzzle is all. And then the one down here is a little bit more of a pain in the ass, the one at the Plaza of Melandru. Let's see, it's this side.
Yeah, I couldn't. This is the one that I got super annoyed with.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just see if I can do the... Oh, oops. Hold on. I might actually need to do the jumps versus cheesing this one, because the only bad part about mounts is this is one of those times it'll throw you off. Be right back.
Da, da, da. I'm trying to get the cat's attention.
Fury rising.
Yeah. Ooh. That is a pretty sculpture. Yay. Woo. That. Oh, what did I get from Wizard's Vault? Special. Yeah.
This is one of those days, isn't
Oh, no, no need. Like, oh, she may not be able to hear me. There's a baby. Hi, Luna. Auntie Aziza wants you to have some Treatos, so have some Treatos. All right. Let us look at achievements. And we want to do festivals, Halloween rituals. Let's see. Defeat bosses in the Mad King's Labyrinth. Okay. Find all the pumpkins around Tyria and carve them. Achievement can be completed once a year. Okay. So I'm about halfway to that one. Complete 50 door events in Mad King's Labyrinth. Let's see. Complete the Mad King's Clock Tower jumping puzzle. Complete the Halloween Fright achievement 5 times over the course of the Halloween festival. Halloween Fright achievement is located in the Halloween Daily tab. Let's see here.
Sorry about that.
Sophie! Thank you for the raid!
Sophie.
Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing? Let's get a shout out to Sophie. Guys, if you are not following Sophie, please do give them a follow. They are a new streamer with the Ham Club that have been streaming for quite some time. I was watching them doing some Spooderman 2 this morning, which was really fun. I love the Spider-Man games. The physics engine that they use for that is incredible. And the graphics are top-notch by the looks of it, once again. So, definitely drop them a follow, though. They are wonderful and very engaging with chat. So, definitely give them some love. How was the rest of your stream? Oh my god, you have to give 1,000 pieces of candy corn to Drewbert?
Yep.
I
That's easy.
don't even know
Trust
how many
me,
pieces I have.
once you open your bags, you're gonna have a ton. Let's see. What else do you need in Divinity's Reach?
Nothing. I got it completed.
Got it all?
Yeah.
Fantastical.
But I'm gonna go back to Lion's Ark because of all the stuff going on here. Was good until I crashed at the end. No!
Aww.
Like, did the game crash and you lose progress? Or, like, just literally Peter Parker / Miles Morales into the side of a building type crash? Like, how bad of a crash we talking? Okay, it did, but I don't think I lost a lot of progress. Okay, well, I will keep my fingers crossed for you that is true.
Yeah, I hope you didn't lose a lot of progress. That'd suck.
Da, 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 da. Mad King's chest. Oh, you have to have a completed key.
So
Damn.
yeah, so that was talking about it's 6 o'clock Eastern. Go back to that area in the plaza. The Mad King will be there. You play Simon Says with him. Basically, it's Mad King Says. So pay attention to what he says. If he says Mad King Says, do what it says. It's just a matter of doing emotes. If he doesn't say Mad King Says, just stare at him and don't do it. Literally all it is. If you do it right, you will get 3 key fragments. 3 key fragments will turn into 1 key, which you can use. You can get those keys once a day. And you'll unlock the chest. So
I'm trying to remember where Drewbert is.
he's over near the other vendors north of the Mystic Forge. Like you're going into the lab.
Oh, okay. There's the clock tower. There's the
The
lab.
clock tower, the bane of my existence. Alright.
Do, 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 do.
Lion's a pirate. Yar! Oh yeah, let me see if I can finish this real quick. But yeah. So the bag, how many bags did you end up with?
Ooh, do I have 1,000? Oh, dang. Let's find out. I have 250. Well, I know I have 250 in storage, so I have 500. 625 is what I have right now.
Nice. Yeah, so when you go to open them, I would say any foods you can find that have like a good magic find on them, any of the utilities like sharpening stones with a good magic
Ooh.
find on them, banners that
Aw.
people put down, like use all that stuff. Any boosters you might have with magic find, use those, and then give them a whirl.
I got Nan's candy corn cookie.
Yeah, he'll do that, and if you double click that, that should give you karma.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that every year.
Okay. I need to go bank. Bank, 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 bank. So I can get my candy corns out of there.
Seize the moment.
No, not she. I heard a sound. Sophie, thank you for the follow. Mwah!
Seek, and you shall find.
Material
Sophie's a good
storage.
bean.
Sophie is a good bean.
I see, manages one of the most awesome DJs.
When do we get to
That-
have her next, by the way?
We are confirming that we are going to have Ziana on Halloween. We're seeing if we can potentially switch the schedule a little between her and Rand's. And if we can't, if work won't work out for that for her, because she's got some work-related stuff going on, I'm going to see if I can get her in December. But because I have November booked. But she's supposed to be there Tuesday. But if she may not be able to, real life stuff, it happens.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out today.
Let me take that. I'm gonna use that transmute charge.
And if we don't get her, then you know we'll get our Wish.com DJ.
Ah, you mean hero?
Look at this.
Yeah. But hey, we got yams and rants.
All week decorating the house?
It'll be a fun night regardless. We'll have fun. Let's see.
Right.
Gardens.
I'm fast as the wind.
Deposit. Whee. Oh wow, I have so many trick-or-treat bags that I have ended up getting a second stack started over here. A lunatic shoulder box.
There you go.
Let's see, I believe the noble one is the ones I can wear. Yes. Accept. Yes. A bag of simple cat food.
I still have that.
You know, sometimes you hang on to items just because they're funny.
Oh yes.
Hello, Mo.
That's actually Chemo and Kawaii being
Sassy pants?
little twerps. Yeah. Stop.
One of these days, I'm going to figure out crafting and actually use some of these materials that I keep getting.
You will.
But today is not that day. All right, let's.
Rare treasure.
Da, 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 da. Whee. Okay, let's open these 3 personalized ones. Actually, hold on. I may only want to use 2 because keeping one just for the someone stitched your name on this bag is kind of cute. I'm ridiculous. Da, 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 da. Consume all. Consume
Alright.
all. Consume all.
I think I'm going to call it there because I need to go get stuff ready, but I will talk to everyone a bit later. I'm going to keep you popped up. I'll just be lurking as I get things done. So thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming around.
Of course. Bye. Have fun.
Bye. Oh, time to copper-fed salvage-o-matic. Let's go.
This is most remarkable.
Oh, 1 second, all. I have a phone call coming in.
Affirmative.
Bet I'll get more goodies than you. Happy Halloween. Sparks, I approve magnanimously of Halloween.
Listen, if they're not going to answer when I pick up the phone and say hello.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I accidentally clicked off. Yes.
Target destroyed.
Do, 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 do. Right? It's so frustrating. It's like if you're gonna call and I actually pick up the phone, because I'm one of those people that normally I just don't pick up the phone. Like freaking respond when I say hello. That's all I ask. I need copper-fed salvage-o-matic. Let's see.
Begin
Yes.
destruction protocol.
I love this time of year. Halloween scares the heck out of me, though.
Are you scared of
Except.
No, I'm scared of trying to squeeze into my Halloween costume after eating so much trick-or-treat candy last year.
Begin
Except.
destruction protocol.
Compact that up. We're gonna consume all those. Deposit material, deposit material, deposit material. Deposit material. Okay.
I want that.
And then we're gonna use all on that. Whee!
Ow, I shall break you.
Do. 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 Do.
This is the only proper course.
Oh, damn it. Misclicked. Buying this copper-fed salvage-o-matic was probably the best gem store purchase I have ever made, by the way. Phones are scary. Like, I have really bad anxiety, and
Was
I
manufactured to the
am
highest standards.
able to form thoughts better when typing. So I'd rather have someone text me than actually call me. But we all know that ain't gonna happen, so I get enough cold calls from people trying to sell me SaaS products and solutions since I don't have a work phone number. Very frustrating. I've basically stopped answering mine unless I know the contact.
Threshold achieved.
Yeah, but there may be stuff like in my inventory that I don't want to salvage. Just like I'm not doing the deposit all right now because I don't want the candy corn to go in.
All week decorating our house. Now it's
Woo. Okay. We want to deposit that material. All right. We are going to use all 250 of those and see where that gets us. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a bit ridiculous. Consume all. Consume all. Let's compact those up. Let's see. Deposit material. Deposit material. Deposit material. Deposit material. We'll deposit that. Yeah, that is all that we can do right now, but this does mean I can keep doing the 100 candies until I get... Here's 100 candies. Yeah! Which gives me 3 more trick-or-treat bags.
I want that.
Let's see. closet. We're gonna use that one. Use that. Okay. All right, how many candies do I have now? 750. Okay. I almost have enough to turn it in for another corn on the cob. Candy! Okay, so we finished Drubert. What else do we have? New afterlife for Quaggan. Okay. This is one that we need to do, the Shadow of the Mad King. Check with Magister Tassie in Lion's Ark. So, we need to find Magister Tassie. Let's see. Candy corn vendor, lunatic alchemist.
Could take him in a fair fight.
That's a battle I'd love to see.
Priory scholar. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie. I feel like Magister Tassie is gonna be more like over this way. In like the main area. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to mess around with things I don't know. There we go, Magister Tassie.
I have no candy.
Happy Halloween, Felicity Ryan. Another year, another opportunity to catalog the eccentricities of the Mad Realm. Up for some investigative legwork? Hopefully nothing too shocking. Readings here seem normal. Well, make that a very relative normal. But I've heard some chatter about a new development at the clock tower. Could you check it out? This sounds dangerous, but for the sake of research, I'll go, cautiously. Okay. So it wants us to go to the clock tower. Touching the door brings the image of the Mad King's clock tower to your mind. Walking through will send you to the depths of the clock tower. Open the door of the stopped clock tower. I've seen the moving one. No. We all know I'm bad at jump puzzles, so we're just gonna save me some frustration. Okay, can we all talk about how adorable this little mimic chest is? I think he's precious. Like, I just want to scritch his little head. Oh! Trick or treat, falling into despair, going mad. If you need to open a treasure chest, I can be persuaded to help with a small gift of candy corn. I don't even want the stuff. Have 50 pieces. Ooh, I get 5 child's trick or treat bags from that. So what happens if I open those? Oh, okay. Nothing too crazy. Got it. The clock tower is currently stopped for a chronometric maintenance, or are you hoping to climb it while it's still? Let's go, I'm ready to climb. All right. Let's see how we do. Whoop! Just jump straight over it. let's see. I gotta... The night times to investigate new occurrences in the Mad Well realm. Report back to Magic. Okay, attempt to climb the stop clock tower. It should be safe to give it a solid try, right? You know what? We're gonna try again anyway. Let's go. Whoop. Well. I want to leave the Mad King's realm so we can go back to Lion's Ark. I can speak with the Tassie and be like, yeah, the clock tower's stopped. Dur, 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 dur. And actually, what I am going to do after we get over here, I'm going to put us on a be right back screen real fast, just because I am going to go use the restroom before Mad King Says starts. Okay, so we'll go over here by Magister Tassie, and then I'm going to throw up my be right back screen. Stay tuned, I will actually be right back.
That's an interesting costume. That's an interesting costume.
All right, thank you all for being patient with me. Let's talk to Tassie.
Halloween or not. there's
Stopped?
more
It's actually stopped. I don't know what that could portend, if anything, but thank you for your contributions. Here's a little treat as compensation for any falling anxiety. Thanks. Did you need anything else? That's the only brewing crisis afoot this year, but we can't be too cautious when King Thorn is involved. Check in with me if you have any other investigative work ongoing. I'll do that, and happy Halloween, Tassie. Let's see. All right, so we're going to chill here and just kind of wait around, I think. Let me look at, let's see, the nighttime stood still. Let's look at more of these. Let's see, report to Master Tassie and Lion's Arc on the latest crisis in the Mad Realm. Okay, so we need to talk to Tassie again. So let's do some of that. Palo Ajoko in the Mad Realm? This could shed new light on the years of research, Felicity Ryan. We've got to know more. Plus, there's the potential threat to Tyria in general, I suppose. I agree with the last part of that. What should I do? I've got previous notes on one of King Thorn's minions, a general colonel. Start there. They must have some idea of what's going on. I'm on it. So we want festivals, Shadow of the Mad King. Let's see. Demand answers from Brigadier General Colonel in Lion's Arc. Okay. Let's see. Where is Brigadier General Colonel? It says he's here. Okay, so Oh. Treasure? Oh, it's that. Whoops.
Back to dust, my man.
Anyway, we're gonna return to myself. So he was down here by Fort Mariner. This time I won't go into the treasure door.
What's this sculpture supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious? Lights are on.
Soldier?
Halloween is in the air, which means one thing. It's time for the annual trampling of Paolo Ajoko's pathetic rabble of an army. Want to tell me how you got your candy claws on Joko?
Oh, you noticed. It's a dull story, and a pretty long one. I'll spare you a meandering, largely uneventful field report. In short, Thorne needed a boost. Hasn't been handling his alone time very well. We had to take extreme measures.
Okay.
But rest assured, you have nothing to fear. Joko's soul is at no risk of escaping. He made sure of that.
Okay.
At ease.
No, really, tell me why Paolo Ajoko is in the Mad Realm. That's classified at the 7-layer Jawbreaker level. Even I don't have access to all the details of the mission. So there was a mission. What exactly did the Lunatic Court do this time? As you may be aware, we have been concealing the untimely ingestion of Paolo Ajoko from King Thorne, falsified battle reports, the works. I take it something went drastically wrong. No plan survives the battlefield, soldier. At some untimely moment, the king's suspicion was piqued, and the Lunatic Court assembled an emergency task force. What did they do? That's all the intel I can give you, Captain. This is above my rank. If you want to take the risk, you'll have to go to the source, the task force themselves. Then tell me what you can about them. Countess Zorel, Courtier Ziki, Duke Warldar, the Huntsman Yosdan, the Harrower Veltran. They'll be bivouacking in Lion's Ark and the Mad Realm. Thanks for the help, General. I'm sure I can find these lunatics. Okay. Open 1,000 bags and expecting different contents may be madness, but after all, this is a realm of chaos.
Get ready to sound off.
Okay. Okay, so let's go back over to here. Because I assume that I can talk to our girl over here. You think you got it what it takes to be called a master pumpkin carver? Yeah, I do. All right, you've carved some pumpkins, 'tis true, but I challenge you to do better. More carving! More! What do I have to do? My order has placed pumpkins around the world. Carve them up as best you can. Come back to me when you think you're done, and I'll judge whether you've earned the Master Carver title. Your order? It's a secret order of secret crafters who carve pumpkins. That's all you need to know. Right. Magister Tassie. It's an energy smorgasbord out here. The Priory has been mobilized since the word boo. With Halloween on our doorstep, Kryta is positively rife with spectral spottings. I'd love to help out. Tell me how. Phantomtastic! Huh, right. So our scholars were on the verge of a miraculous find, the actual biography of the Mad King himself. Unfortunately, there were several key details left out. Oh god, is this another you know what to know where goblin cheese comes from thing? Possibly. That is exciting. What do you plan to do? We've co-opted a bit of achieved tech that scans for very old energy. With our upgrades, the device now scans 4 categories of oldness: water, gas, solids, and ether. So I use the scanner to find bits of his life story and report back. Indeed, let me toss you a bird with more information and your very own scanner. We're missing 6 key moments of the Mad King's life. Report back when you found them all. This is going to be fun. Da, 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 da. Accept. Let's see, is there anything else? How progresses the hunt? Nope, I'm still searching. Okay, so that's all I can talk to her about right now. Let's see, we're gonna have Mad King's says is in about 19 minutes. Yeah, it probably is one of those you don't want to know where it comes from things. You want this open. Okay, so this is for Race to the Precipice. Okay. Okay, that one I'm about to get because I'm going to do Mad King Says. And then Halloween Rituals. Knock down the doors. Okay. Impress Mad King Guard with your obedience. Okay, we're gonna do that here in a second. Question is, where do you do this? Okay, eat more than the recommended amount of candy corn. We can do that right now. Consume all. Consume all. Okay. Accept. Use all. There we go. Let's see. Da 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 da. Okay, I need to eat 15 more. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ah. Okay. Take all. Ah. Okay, we do that. Um, there we go. There we go. People can have a tray of zucchini bread. Okay, that's not going to work on anything.
Trick or treat.
Okay, come up here.
This is the only proper course.
Deposit material. Cha-cha. Okay. Da 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 da. Let's go talk to a vendor like this friend.
You just watch yourself.
Oh, I can't sell things to them. Okay. Let's talk Let's see what you've got. Here, let me sell all my junk. We're gonna sell all of that, all of that, and that is all we're gonna do for now. Yeah, that gives us plenty of room. Let's check. Oh, we already spoke with the master carver. So, we're gonna stand here and wait. What are daily ones? Halloween daily. Win 1 costume brawl during Halloween. Finish a race or time trial in the Mad King's Raceway. We got this. Complete a lap of any race event or time trial in Mad King's Raceway within the challenge time. Okay. So after this, we'll probably go to the Raceway. Try that out. Do we know what emotes we should have prepped? I'm actually gonna check my phone here and see if I can bring up like a list of the emotes Mad King says wants you to do. Anytime a command is given after it says Mad King Says can be in the form of your Mad King Says or this Mad King Says. Players must perform the emote and only that emote within the time limit for the command to be time limit for the command or be punished. An emote command is given in the event text along with the timer. Performing correctly grants a player a stack of Mad King's favor. Failure to act correctly in either scenario results in being knocked down and taking a large amount of damage. In addition, a laughing jack-o'-lantern appears above the player's head. After every 3 commands, the Mad King will teleport to a random spot in the Grand Piazza and resume his work. After a short pause, he will continue this until 15 commands are given, which is approximately 10 minutes. Da, da, da. I love that the chat is literally talking about how they publicly shame you. Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba. I mean, kinda, yeah. That pumpkin that laughs at you will definitely point you out. I put a bobblehead lab up for grins. Oh no. You don't want to be publicly shamed, so you should listen to Mad King. I'm gonna kinda move over here.
That's refreshing.
I want that mount or chair or whatever it is. Oh. Oh, I've seen the bobblehead effect. The moon is a chair. Of course it's a chair. It's a very pretty chair. So, Chimeric, if Lissa gets home and streams more of this, or even just does some of this later without streaming, are you going to join us? Well, why didn't you? Butthead. I haven't streamed in a bit with drawing and whatnot, so that may be what I do. Chimeric, when it is Lissa and I, it is always an invite yourself kind of party. If I'm streaming Guild Wars 2 and you would like to join, all you have to say is, hey, I want to join. And I'll be like, sweet, we're over here. Come join, you dork. You and Lissa are like my mentors in not being horrible at this game. Of course I'm okay with having both of you around. Dorkicus but Hedicus. I'm guessing I should have my chat on say rather than map. Please do, sir. Oh.
Prepare yourselves for... For all of you sad socks who don't know the rules, hear me now! You must do only what your mad king says, and nothing else! Consider it a lesson. Ready? If not, that's unfortunate. Now! Have my games worn you all out? Your mad king all my subjects crave by it. Perhaps I will notice you this time. Your mad king says... What the king says is law, and your mad king says...
Fast as the wind.
Alma and I are related. Does this shock? Close your eyes, loyal subjects. A dream is only a nightmare if it doesn't include your mad king.
Nope, he didn't say your Mad King says.
far too quiet. Here. Your Mad King says... What the king says is law, and your Mad King says... It's far too quiet around here. Your Mad King says...
He does seem to be having a good time.
Somebody eats a salad. Is it cannibalism? That should give you something to think about, right? Paul. If a Silvari eats a salad, is it cannibalism? That should give you something to think about, right? Paul. This has become far too forced. Gather around, royal subjects. Take a look. Sit. My enemies stand before you. What do? Your Mad King says... Threaten! Subjects! Do you wish to learn the secret to effective diplomacy?
Such great threatening.
Show indifference to everything. Your Mad King says... Drug.
I'm a dangerous woman. Spoopy salutations.
Display a little respect before you use your head. Your Mad King says... Salute! Am I not frightening? Do you not fear my conflagrant ferocity? Did you hear me say Mad King says? No! I have socks smarter than you.
This is really amusing.
For a time, you did as well as could be expected, but I'm tired of this. Time for something else. Here's a little something for all my loyal subjects.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even loaded in yet. Yeah. Am I just like a mummy? Yeah. I'm a mummy. How do you costume brawl? Nobody wants to costume brawl me. I'm sad. Yeah! Da, 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 da. Rip. Yeah! There we go. Yay! Do you need the achievement? Okay. I'm gonna... Bam! Oh, okay. I can finally... Oh, how do you complete the keys? I was like, I can finally open this chest! No, you can't. Why? Where are they? There it is. Okay.
Curved glass and ornate steel comprise this mighty installation. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want to stand under it if an earthquake were to happen. On that note,
Ooh.
take off the case, people.
So I got some more trick-or-treat bags and a globe of ectoplasm. Da da da. All right. So I have 604. Okay, where is... That's Mad King's lab. The clock tower. If I go into Mad King... If I try to enter Mad King's lab, it should let me just choose. I'm interested in the raceway. I'd like to participate. Time trial. I'm going for speed. Yeah. Do I have a Springer? I don't think I have one. That's quite generous of you. Thanks. Da 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 da. Ah! I keep getting stuck on the gravestones. Ah! Ah! Just gotta keep doing the hops. All the bunny hops. Hurrah. No. Congrats to Chimeric that just got second place. Rah, rah, rah. it. I've noticed that springers are not really a racing mount. Chimeric, if you want, you are more than welcome to hop in the Discord and I can just drag you to me. Da, 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 da. I've gained a chimeric. Okay, what other things do I have that I need to do?
Every time it makes me reset my mic.
Never fails.
There we go. So there's actually numerous races here. There's one for the Springer, which you just saw. They have one for the Jackal, and then they also have one for the Roller Beetle. The Roller Beetle, I think you did on the Raptor, which is honestly fine. Roller Beetles are a bit of a pain to control. The Jackal one is over this way if you want to check it out. So the rental is here, and then the actual course is here. Oh, and they're about to actually start a race. Perfect.
Da, da, da.
So I'll mention the Jackal's movement's a little different. It actually has a teleport. So if you hit, I think if you either hold your spacebar or hit dodge, you'll actually teleport. And you'll need it for this course because there will be exploding pumpkins in the way.
Ah, okay.
There you go. Yep. The other cool thing about this is it will let you turn on a dime. So if you start the port and then change your direction, like the direction you're facing in the middle of the port, your Jackal will reappear facing that new direction. Usually. I'm sorry, you have to set the direction first and then hit the port button.
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Be in the starting area by the time the race begins to qualify. Brum, brum, brum.
Don't want to be in the starting area. I want to race.
But that means you have to be in the starting area so you can
No,
race.
but I want to race. But I can't wait for the starting area. I gotta race.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
What is on your back?
That is the Mad Moon Shield. It's one of the Mad King items.
Oh, okay. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah, if you look up in the sky when you're back in Lion's Arch, you'll actually see the same moon up there.
Oh, okay.
It's also, I think, in the Labyrinth. Alrighty.
That moment that I teleport into a pumpkin.
Yeah, that'll happen. Oh no!
Yep, happened again.
Yeah, yeah. I already hit one too. You're fine. I just remember the old. I don't know if you ever watched the old Strong Bad
Oh yeah.
emails on Homestar. I just remember your head explode. There we go. Lap 2. Ah, no. Please, I need that jackal for riding.
Yee. Oh. Oh no! I accidentally lost the jackal!
Oh no.
Going on foot! Going on foot!
You can hop back on, right? It has a
It
timer, I
it
think.
went away.
Oh, that pumpkin blew the jackal right out of you.
Yeah, I'm running back over to the jackal rental.
I mean, you can... Well, actually, I think the only one you could really get away with, aside from the jack, would maybe be the Springer. But then you'd have to, like, jump over the pumpkins, which would kind of suck.
It's okay. I fixed it.
I got a new jackal. A better jackal. One that won't explode.
Or at least we hope. Ow.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I've been lapped.
I mean, allegedly. Alright. Okay, you got lapped, yes.
Not enough energy.
Considering I am just now on my final lap.
I mean, it's fine.
You're just a pro jackal rider, I get it.
Yeah, you know it. I'm in all the pro jackal circuits. I have no idea where the little goals are anymore. I'm just following you. Oh god, pumpkin. No!
I just like the little boop boop every time you go through one.
Yep. That's how you know you're doing it right.
Whoa!
So the last... It might be worth just checking it out real quick. If you... I'm trying to remember, do these cost anything to rent? Ah, okay, cool. If you want to rent the roller beetle real quick, I would not recommend running the track with this quite yet, because it's a little different in terms of the way it controls, but just so you can check it out. If you push the dodge button, you're gonna... Yeah, there you go, bye. See you later. Yeah, it gives you a turbo boost, basically. This
That's
one
fun.
is probably, yeah, it's fun when you learn how to control it. It's like, if you get gold on this, you get like a ghostly racing scarf. And out of dozens of attempts, I eventually got it, and I've never come back to seriously run the roller beetle racetrack just because it's a bit of a pain to get gold on. Oh god. Because the other thing you can do on the Racing Beetle is if you hold down... I don't know if it will be set on your keyboard or not, but you should be able to see it on your action bar if you're still on the Racing Beetle.
Yeah.
There's a boost button, which is the button you've been pushing. There's also a... there's another button which lets you drift when you hit a certain speed.
Oh,
And a lot of the...
okay.
A lot of the beetle races, in order to run them well, you have to be able to like really know the way the drift mechanic works, and I mean it's pretty hard.
I kind of love this mount though.
It is a great mount, yeah. Oh, no doubt.
It's just fun.
Yeah, if you find so this was introduced with some of the Living World after Path of Fire, and that has big open areas just to kind of And those are a lot more fun just to, hop on this thing and just basically fly around the map on it.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay.
Ugh. Yeah, the gold, you have to finish the racetrack within a minute, and I just did it in like 1 minute 18 seconds. It's hard. I'll happily take silver though.
Boo. I was going to keep streaming, but I think I'm going to stop streaming for now
Oh, that's cool.
because I have to go to the bathroom. I'm still going to do more Guild Wars, but let's see.
Well, yeah, I can stick on for a bit.
Let's see who is online right now. Do-do-do-do. Who's online and doing stuff?
Doing all the things.
Let's go over and pester Rebel Unseen. She's a streamer that I started watching the other day because Shinobi is helping her get through Fatal Frame. So we're going to go bother her. She is just starting up her stream right now. So, but before we go, thank you so much to everybody that tuned in and gave a follow. Thank you again to Sophie for the raid. And I will be back potentially tomorrow with some Barotrauma. Otherwise, I will be back on Monday. I will be on Boa's stream later this evening for shenanigans in Party Animals. But otherwise, you guys have a great weekend. Remember that you are wonderful, you are accepted, and you are very much valid. And let's go over and see Rebel. So here is our raid message, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.